So this is another movie review. This is called New Year's Evil. It's kind of a slasher punk flick from Canon. I love this movie. I didn't know Canon was in the horror genre until I saw this. And it kind of reminded me of a film that I saw back in the 90s. Uh, Maybe it was this one. I don't remember. Maybe I saw it on Joe Bob Briggs' Monster Vision during his heyday on cable, or maybe I rented it from Hollywood Video in Robot City or by Target off of Center Street. I don't remember, but this movie kind of rings a bell. Like I may have seen it already 15 years ago or something. So anyway, it's about this serial killer dude. He likes to call into this punk show. It's, well, they call it new wave, but it's really a mixture of punk band called Made in Japan and like a heavy metal band called Shadow. I think those are the only two bands in this. They're pretty good actually. I enjoyed the music in this. So it's kind of cool, unique punk metal slasher film. So anyway, this dude calls into this punk metal show, I guess you call it. They call it new wave, and he keeps threatening to kill all these people in this weird altered voice. He's calling in from a payphone. You don't really know who he is, and the show hostess, the ugly white girl, red-headed white girl, gets all freaked out. Her son is kind of pissed off because she pays him no, never mind. And he's just watching all this, popping pills in the hotel room, talking to his dad. And then, meanwhile, this serial killer dude just starts offing women one by one at each time zone at the stroke of midnight. So he kills one nurse on the Eastern time at midnight. Then I guess it goes to whatever the next time zone is. Central time, I guess. He kills a couple of girls at a disco bar. And the third girl, well, it kind of gets complicated, and he kind of stumbles up. Like he gets chased by the police. He gets chased by a bunch of bikers, and he ends up kidnapping some girl at a drive-in. There's actually a cool drive-in movie called Blood Feast showing. It's not the Herschel Gordon and Lewis Blood Feast. It's like some other kind of blood feast that I've never seen before, but it looks pretty cool. So he kidnaps some girl in a drive-in. She's like naked in the car watching this horror flick, the drive-in, which is cool. And then she escapes somehow. She like runs out of the car and hides, and the police are chasing this dude. And then I don't know what happens after that. I guess he escapes. Then he goes to the rock show or whatever. And by then it's like 12 midnight Hawaii time. And it turns out there's a plot twist at the end. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, there's kind of a surprise ending. Which is cool. Yeah, this is a good horror flick. There's not too much blood in it. It's just kind of cheesy, low budget kind of 80s flick. So if you're into that kind of movie, I encourage you to check it out. I mean, this is a B movie all the way. It's a cult movie, and I enjoyed it very much. So I saw it on Netflix instant viewing. I gave it 5 stars, and the only other thing that I have to say is when this dude calls into the show, he's got this corny line where he says, "My name is Evo," or something like that. So that was pretty cool. Um, that's about all I have to say about this flick. I'm cutting my movie reviews down to 6 minutes just because the movies that I like I don't really ponder on too much. Some movies that I think are mediocre or really bad that I try to beat up on. So I'm gonna cut this loose. Have a good night, and I'm gonna watch Gore. Now that's gonna be my next movie review. Gore. Cool. Laters.